Hey everyone and welcome to my channel. So yesterday I was feeling overwhelmed, not specifically in a bad way, but I had these really deep but random thoughts in my head and they were just flowing into my mind and I wanted to write them down, but they were too quick and a thought came and it disappeared. There was no way I could sleep like this. So I was like, okay, let's sit down and do some journaling. And I have managed to write 3 pages. I think this is so crazy because even as I started writing, things I wrote down didn't make any sense. And when I finished writing, everything just clicked and it made sense. And I think I have a really important message that I just have to share. There's no way I can express myself with these, so I am just going to read the whole thing. Hopefully it will click for you too, and not just for me, but I feel like it was some kind of awakening or enlightenment for me, so I really hope that it will help you too in a way if you are struggling or if you are in a similar situation as I was before. Please be really present and in the now and focus on my words. I'm going to try to read slowly and understandably. It might not make sense at first, but just hang in there and stay with me. Hopefully it will make some kind of sense at the end. I'm obsessed with life. Everything and everyone is connected. It's crazy how even a small decision can influence the whole world. Forsner Csenga. She is a Hungarian influencer. So Forsner Csenga made that one video that blew up. People paid more attention. She got invited to an interview. We watched the interview. I got inspired and motivated to film and create more content. Hopefully I influence more and more people to explore spirituality and self-love. They can create a beautiful life, so this will affect their people and so on. Just one small decision. Everything happens for a reason and I truly trust the universe. So this is the first part I wrote down and then here's the next. It's like little chapters. There's so much to experience in life. It's exciting. I have goals and visions that give me strength and inspiration to get up every day and do what I have to do in order to achieve my dreams. But I realized that the road to those goals is what it's all about. I learned so much throughout the way, and these lessons and experiences are the meaning of life. I feel like my mind is exploding because I am really starting to understand the point of it all. But that leads me to not being able to express this understanding with simple words. It's a new state of mind, a brand new feeling that holds so much power, energy, and vibration that it's impossible to put into simple words. I'm so grateful I get to be a part of it. I have this strong urge to share this feeling with others so that more people can experience it, so that more people can live a fulfilled life, which in conclusion raises the vibration in the whole universe. The next little part. It can be tough to live this human life in today's society while being a spiritual being, a soul. We are souls in bodies. I am a soul living in this body temporarily for this lifetime. Recently, I have discussed it with some close people in my life that I must be an old soul. I feel like I already know so much, and that's why I must share this knowledge. I still have a lot to learn, probably more than I can imagine, but I am ready for it. Honestly, I am excited for my lessons. I've grown so much in the past few years, especially this past year. I used to try to control my emotions and felt guilty sometimes when I wasn't happy or positive. Look at that. Oh my god. That was me being stagnant for some time. I wasn't satisfied fully, but I didn't step out of my comfort zone. I was trying to control everything until I realized that's the reason I am stuck. Not moving forward, not even backwards, just stagnant. In this state of mind, energy is drained, vibration is low, there's a lack of motivation, there's no clear vision, and because of that, no improvement, so no moving forward. I'm in a loop. I am beyond grateful I have experienced this. Sure, it was hard, depressing at times, because basically I was stuck in this loop. But without this, I wouldn't be thriving right now. Now I am full of energy. I'm so excited to get up in the morning because I have ideas, motivation, inspiration, and most importantly, clear vision and goals that drive me towards the life of my dreams. I can't express this feeling, but this is what I've been craving. A few weeks ago, I had no idea what I want to do in the near future or at all. The goals and plans I had set for myself years ago were in my mind, but I wasn't feeling excited about them. A true purpose should affect our mind, body, heart, and soul in such ways that are indescribable. Like what I'm feeling right now, I have new goals and ideas, but even the ones I had before got meaning again, and they make me crazy excited. This feeling has raised up my vibration, and I am getting more and more ideas and inspiration every day. That low vibrational negative loop I was in before has completely shifted to the opposite. Feeling amazing leads to new ideas, which lead to more success, that leads to more excitement, and I could go on and on. But how did I manage to come out of that evil loop? Honestly, I don't know. I guess it starts with acceptance and letting go. I accepted that I am in this position, but I knew it's not gonna be like this forever. I'm also aware of the fact that this state I am in right now won't last forever. But I am at peace with that knowing because I've learned to let go of control. So instead of wanting to control everything, I started to trust the universe, to trust the unknown, and to really trust that everything is connected and everything happens for a reason. And with time, I will understand the meaning of it. So I have accepted that in order for me to be able to grow, I have to go through times that are not exactly easy. The thing is that nothing specific bad happened to me when I was going through these times. So it kind of made it harder because I didn't have an actual situation, trauma, loss, or anything to deal with. I was just lost. Looking back, maybe it was still like grief or a loss, the death of a part of me that was no longer serving me and my journey. But it was needed because it has led me to this here, right now. So I was grieving that part of me. I actually went through the 5 stages of grief without realizing it. First, denial. I kept saying to myself that it's fine, nothing's wrong. Basically toxic positivity, where I wasn't dealing with my feelings, I just ignored them. Second, anger. I obviously felt angry and guilty because how can the always happy and positive, bright version of me turn into this unmotivated person who's most of the time is drained of energy, kind of sad, hopeless, grumpy. Third, bargaining. I started blaming myself after a while that I wasn't able to get out of this feeling or state. And I felt hopeless, that I had no control over the situation. Depression. I wouldn't say I have actually experienced depression, but it was definitely some type of it. It was that silent era where I wasn't even trying to find a solution, but I was waiting for some kind of miracle that will change the whole thing. I think this has been the turning point when I let go of control and really hand the power to the higher powers, aka the universe. And this was the step that led me to the 5th stage, acceptance. It was like an awakening for me, the moment I let go of full control and become aware that there are things I cannot control, but I can control how I approach things, how I react, and that's what matters. It was the turning point when everything shifted. I swear one day I woke up feeling lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from me, and I got into flow state. Now I feel more connected to the universe than ever. I trust the universe so much that my response to everything is fine, because even if it isn't, it will be. I'm sure some of you have already heard that last line. It's a trending sound on TikTok. This is what I felt yesterday, and I hope you understand the message of it or the meaning of it, that sometimes we need to go through these times in order to grow and evolve spiritually and as a person, as a soul. I hope that in some kind of way, even for just one person, it was helpful. So thank you so much for being here and watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!